You know what I was just thinking about, y'all? Look at him. I'm getting rid of all of them. Look at the little one, y'all. He died and came back alive. He got the same eyes. Look at him. Getting rid of all of them. Look, trying to scratch me. Can y'all see his eye? His whole eye green. Looking like a possum. Get back over there. Don't jump in the fan like the other one did. Anyway, let me tell you something, y'all. Whoever distorted all those angels just to get to me, I'm telling you, I don't want to know how the Father feels about you. You thought you was God itself, didn't you? For $1, you couldn't stop, could you, baby? You couldn't stop. That's okay, I know. You couldn't stop. You was hell bent. And it wasn't even about the money over time. It was about the humiliation, because you ain't never been humiliated your entire life. And you just refused to be humiliated. You tried your best to play God. Ooh, you pissed them off. If it was somebody in this world to piss God off, it had to been you. You know how many angels you distorted for this situation? My God, the heart you had. That's why it's black. Dark. Heavy. Too heavy. If I was you, I'd just clean up. I deal with that humiliation. I go through that humiliation proud, with my head held high. Because you do not want to go on the other side after doing God like that. Trust me. No, you don't. I told you when I went over there, God didn't have no words for me. He just told me kneel in the sand over there in Arkansas somewhere. He said kneel in the sand, sent me straight to hell. And I didn't do much. But you, but you stopped the planet. You stopped the planet for $1 and not to be humiliated. Oh my God. Oh my God. May God, only God, be able to have mercy on you. But his will be done in this situation. Because y'all did too much. People were getting sick, dying. Kids was dying. Family was dying. Family was being destroyed. It ain't $1. It ain't an IOU in the world worth torturing angels and families. What the hell? Somebody should have stopped you at the door, bro. You and your partner, whoever you were working with. Somebody should have stopped y'all at the door. You did what? You did what? For how what? And you been doing it for how long? No, we ain't doing that no more. It's over. Over. We're gonna turn all this over. Get that back to that man. No. You lucky you ain't finna get no. At that time, you probably wouldn't have got no time if you just did right. No, ain't nobody doing that. Obviously, it wasn't about the money no more. It was about humiliation. I'm gonna tell y'all something out there, people. Even with demons, you will be amazed. How many, you think it's all about money? No, it's not. Money is the root to all evil. So that's the route. So on this route, you get caught up in humiliation. You get caught up in black magic. You get caught up in lies, scandals, lustful desires. You get caught up in drugs. You get caught up in a whole line of fleet of mess. In this situation, I'm telling you, you will be amazed how many people out there refused to be humiliated. And normally, they the ones that get a thrill out of watching you humiliated, watching you get humiliated. They pay to have you be humiliated. It's like they don't want the attention. It's like if you ain't getting humiliated, somehow the attention on them because they scared, because they demon possessed at this point. A whole possessed spirit inside of them. No good spirit, no good soul, just all demonized. A demonized program. A remodified to a molecular level. If that's not even a word. It's just all over, bro. So if I was y'all out there, whoever y'all are, because I ain't got to meet you, I know. I've been in the street too long. It is more people out there that will sacrifice the world before they be humiliated by one little thing. They want to come in this world perfect and leave out perfect. Ain't no such a thing. And I'm going to tell you that right now tonight. I want to tell everybody on the planet there, it's no perfect being out there. We are born in sin. Like my brother said, name one without sin cast the first stone. Everybody had to drop the stones. Everybody. And there was Sadducees and Pharisees out there. That was way back then. Well, they didn't even have as much to sin like we got today. Everybody on this planet got a vice. Everybody on this planet got a reason to be humiliated in some kind of fashion or form. So don't try to cover it up. You gonna humiliate yourself trying to cover it up. You gonna embarrass yourself trying to cover it up. You gonna demote yourself trying to cover it up. You gonna descend yourself trying to cover it up. Let it go. Quit embarrassing yourself, the families you done destroyed, and everybody else, and just own up to your own hypocritical bullshit. Hypocrisy. Abnormally hypocrisy. You go above and beyond. You go above and beyond. So stop, y'all. Own up to your ways. Own up to your shortcomings. Do it now before the one you torturing to death do it for you. Because all they got to do to beat you is stand up straight. I ain't even won my war now, but I know my father got the war. I know my father already won the war. If anything, if I get in any kind of emotion, I get in the emotion of disappointment, frustration, and it ain't got nothing to do with me. It got everything to do with my family. Disappointment especially. Because we are too brilliant of a family, too beautiful of a family, too royal of a family to let one family member destroy us all. My grandpa and my grandma came too far, man. They accomplished too damn much for us to sit here and have them rolling over in their grave like this. It ain't one of y'all. It ain't two of y'all. It ain't three of y'all. I told you all y'all put together couldn't amount to not one of my grandparents. Not grandma, not my grandpa. There's people out here wouldn't even have a place to stay if it wasn't for them. Back in these days when they got this community, your ass was hanging in the backyard if you was black. This community saved your ass. And the best thing we could do is torture the family. The best thing we could do is show them how we can shit on everything they work for. And say, they ain't this, they ain't do. You don't need to even fish your mouth to worry about what my grandparents is, because they bought your house. They paid off your house. They put you in a house that you never did pay them for putting you in a house. I can name every flaw my grandparents did, and it ain't nothing. To me, it's still of God. That's how good it was in my eyes. I told y'all my grandparents didn't give me one dime, and I knew they loved me. More than anybody on this planet who gave me anything, I knew they loved me to the T. That's why instead of them being just my grandparents, they became my best friends. Y'all know it, because half of y'all have kids just so your parents can take care of them. Ain't nothing like the grandparents. The most my grandma never ever gave me was $3 every Christmas. In in a paper sack to make me feel like it was a whole bag. And I was happy as hell. I started to save it and put it on the wall sometimes. But I knew living here, they'll take it off the wall and go buy a dime. So, I want to tell my family this. I hope the hell before I die, right now, I don't know what the hell you got going on because you got me in such a wonderful maze and such a matrix system and such a bottle. I don't even know what the hell. Hell, I don't even know if I can still drive anymore. And hell, I was driving before I had license to drive. I was driving in junior high, and I don't even know if I could drive anymore. So I hope y'all do something about this before y'all go out of here, because this is embarrassment to the utmost. You gotta turn on each other to fix it, turn on each other. Because I guarantee you, by you turning on each other to fix it, that's gonna bring you back together. And that's gonna truly fix each other. That's gonna fix all y'all, put you back together. You wanna ride around and tell folks you got this and got that, you stealing everything. Embarrassing. How dare you? You would have been a bigger man or a bigger woman to tell everybody that you got something piss poor broke than to sit there and lie to everybody and say you got this and that from stealing from folks. And don't be nobody with education and you out there acting like a child-minded individual. You got people attacking me. These people can get hurt dealing with me. I gotta ignore these people. They think they ignore me. No, I'm ignoring you because if I check you, I'm gonna really check you. If I push up on you, I'm gonna really push up on you. And you knew that. You just needed me to go to prison, didn't you? You needed me to be homicidal. You needed me to be suicidal. You was praying for it. You literally did all that black magic and worked for Satan and had the audacity to get on your knees and pray to God for my deceit, for my defeat. How twisted is you? Simple sign to let you know your soul is in a bad place. And you need to start right now. You need to start tonight. You need to start today and ask God for forgiveness the right way and own up to this humiliation that you've been trying to put on everybody else's plate. Because we all know who it is. We just don't want to say it to your face because it's so much of a disgrace. We can't believe someone at your rate will even do something so disgraceful. This is crazy, bro. We had a family that had family reunion. We used to come together, do everything together. Now we won't even talk to each other. We won't even look at each other. I swear up and down, man, the crew that I did have, that I knew that did love me, I really feel like they died and they got plundered and they got demolished because of who I was and what y'all was doing to me behind my back. You know how many families? Do you know how many kids? Do you know how many sacrifices? How many people lost their soul, not including the angels that you distorted? Somebody should have stopped you a long damn time ago instead of joining you. Everybody out here that's working for you look like they 20 years older than they should be. You just selling souls left or right, like you got a clock-in machine. You know them damn tag-in machines when you got a plant job, you got to clock in. That's how it's like you got, here you go, Satan. Now let me see if this needle will work on this door today. Chill already, man. Y'all did the damn most. It was just disgusting. But I forgive you. And I done forgot about it. And this is me expressing myself tonight about it. And this will be the last time I express myself about it because I just told you about it. It's so embarrassing, I don't even want to even talk about it. Amen.